Alright. We are live. What is going on, everybody? We are live with the final shape. Gonna be, of course, trying to get into the game. Attempting to log in right now. I'm gonna do some quick editing on the stream before we get real going. So bear with me for a moment. Un momento. Warning, you might also hear some cameos from my dog. She's over here panting a little bit, and she might whine a little bit. I'm just hoping she doesn't bark, but there is a chance because there are people doing road work in my area. So still trying to sign in, but it doesn't look like we're getting through. I wonder if anyone else is having the same issue. Launch was about a few minutes ago. Alright, we'll try again. Alright, we'll go with that for now. Might also turn on the light because for some reason, even with my desk lights, it's still I'm dark. Okay, let's turn that on. Still not in the game. Gotta give it to Bungie though. Launches are always something else. And sometimes that's not a great thing. But that is a-okay. As long as we can get in and get going here soon. That's all that matters. Alright, hopefully that helps. A little bit dark. Okay, not really. Well, that's wonderful. Maybe I could turn YouTube on light mode. Okay, that helps a little bit. I mean, I don't know how much more light I need. People are probably going to be looking into my house like, hey, why is that idiot got all of his lights on in the room? Alright, time to check tracker. Because something tells me that that I'm not the only one dealing with those. Yeah. Seems like everyone else is still dealing with servers not being available. But what we're going to be doing in this stream, essentially, we're going to try and work on some of the campaign. I don't know which character I'm going to go with, so who knows, maybe y'all can pick the character I run with for the campaign. I am streaming on my PlayStation, so there. Maybe if I do this, that'll help. But I don't really want to have my flashlight on the entire time, have it blasting in my eyes. Really, I just want to get some of the campaign done. I want to get rolling with that. I want to see how many new weapons we can get. I'm going to do a lot of reviews today. There's going to be tons of content that I'm going to be recording and also streaming. And since I am streaming this on my PlayStation. I couldn't get my Elgato set up for the PlayStation because for some reason when I try to hook it up to the PlayStation, it works perfectly with Switch, but once I put it over here, it just doesn't want to work. So, I don't know if there are some settings that I'm missing, but I won't be able to do that. So now, the PS5 is notorious for one thing. When you play PS5 games, the console has a tendency to crash. Now, I have been making sure that I clean it out regularly. I have it sitting on a hard surface. I've done literally everything I can do to prevent it. And it has only happened on one day in the last 3 months. I even streamed trials for like 2-3 hours about a month and a half ago, and it worked fine. So, hoping to God, now we don't have any issues today. So, let's just put that out there. Alright? Good vibes, big expansion, hoping for the best. Now, what we really could use is if the servers were to go live. Seriously, though, I really don't understand why. Now you can kind of see my face. Ah, Bungie, come on. Okay. I'm just gonna do a quick heat check. Heat check. Alright. Everything's good. Okay, so we've been 10 minutes into the Final Shapes launch and we still haven't even gotten in the game. Let's go. Doing great. Gosh darn it, Bungie. Don't you know people want to play your game? I took off work for this. I see all these other people that are like, oh, first look at the campaign and the legendary. Bruh, where? I can't even get in the game, so... So I guess I'll do a little bit more editing before we get into this because, as you can tell, we're not able to get in. Let's try again. Let me know what y'all are, if y'all are having the same sort of issue. Because I am curious on if it's just me or if everyone's having issues. Alright, I'm going back to being dark again, so let me check. Checking Twitter. Oh my god. I went in, service up, some guy posted a gift that said, let me in. Okay, I'm gonna show the camera this because that's just great. And so I'm looking on Twitter and this guy says, wow, the first boss of the Final Shape is tough. and it shows the screen that we are on. That is fantastic. But the Destiny official, the official page, they're getting memed right now. Says available now, and then turn your servers on, little bro. Is it? Nuh-uh. No, it's not. The servers won't work. Open the gates. Jesus. We're having a good time already. I'll say if this keeps going the way it is, I mean, will I even be able to say this is a final shape stream? Because we can't get into the game. Now we wait. I mean, I will keep refreshing this until the end of the earth. So how we all doing today? Excited for the new expansion? So we're at 15 minutes and the servers still aren't even up. I mean, we're just gonna keep trying it. But once we get in it, we'll jump into the campaign. If y'all want to pick what character you want me to do, go ahead. I mean, I got all three, so Warlock, Titan, Hunter, whichever one y'all want to see, just let me know before we get it going. But at this point, I don't even know if we will play the expansion if Bungie's gonna take this long. And then again, once we do get going, I am on my PS5, so at the chance that, you know, the console does overheat and it just shuts off, if that happens, the stream will shut down, and then I'll restart everything, and then once I load everything back up, I will restart the stream. So if it happens too many times, then we'll just call it quits on stream and just transition into more videos. But I definitely do plan on doing a lot of videos. Let me see if anyone's... Alright, try again. Alright, let's see anyone else getting in. Me still waiting for the loading screen to disappear. Someone posted something for their stream. What the heck is that? Oh my god, that's Eris on the ground. This one person said Final Shape is live, and we're still not live. Well, we are, but we're not. You know what I mean? Oh, some people are showing that some people are getting in. Okay, so we might be on the other end of it. Hopefully we can start to get in. What's going on, everybody? Again, if you want to pick what class I start with, go ahead and drop them in the chat. At least until we get in the game, which at this point we've been at this screen for 20 some odd minutes. So I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to click this button. I don't really think restarting this, the application would do anything, because then we'd just be at the same spot. What up, Chungus? Titan Master Race. Well, if once we get going, I mean, anyone else can vote. So I got one Titan Master Race. Y'all drop what class you want me to use. 1-0 Titans. Just seeing some of these, someone posted just some guy standing in a field looking at his watch. Another person did the Loki clip from Ragnarok, Thor Ragnarok, where I've been falling for 30 minutes. This is absolutely insane. I mean, I know I've had issues on launches with servers. I think we even had a little bit last year, but I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. Because usually we could at least get into the game. It was just a matter of staying in the game. Let me see if Bungie posted anything, because I know plenty of people are still having issues with this. Oh yeah. Well, actually, it doesn't even seem like servers are up, which is the funnier part, because most of the time you're like in a queue and, we'd have to wait, but now it's just like, hey, would they not hit the button? That's what everyone on Twitter is saying. Like, everyone's like, let me in! I want to play! the last thing that Bungie posted was Destiny 1 and 2 maintenance update across platforms. Report issues or seek assistance here. And quite literally, everyone is having issues. I know, that's really what it seems. Someone fell asleep, not available on PS, still not able to get in the game, server's not available, server's still down. The whole forum on Bungie.net is just absolutely like, bruh, like, can we get through, or... At this part, I mean, this is just a chill, like, hey, let's talk about the game. So again, I shall repeat, if you want to pick what class I am going to be playing first, tell me in the chat. So far, Chungus said Titan Master Race, so far, we're looking at Titans. Okay. Let's take a look again. So, a lot of what I'm seeing now is kind of a half and half, where half the people are saying, like, oh, they're in, and then the other half is just trying to get into the game still. Someone said it's up and running on Xbox. Someone said, I guess 25-hour downtime wasn't long enough. Oh, Lord. We've been live for about 27 minutes. The servers have been live for less than that. In the meantime, let me look out the window, because I think they're going to be starting in my yard again. Of course, I decided to, you know, hey, I'm going to stream. Oh, they're putting in the new light tower. Nice. Well, it's about darn time. It's only been down for a few days. Someone came into my neighborhood and absolutely just hit a pole, and next thing you know, the entire street light just went down. I will sit here and patiently wait for the game. Alright, time to drink some water. Dang it, Bungie! So how are y'all doing today? See, we're, still having fun. I don't know about y'all, but so far it's been warm, sunny. Oh, that's good to hear, Chungus. I don't know. I can't tell you anything about Cade because Bungie won't let us in the game. Doing alright. Just sitting here waiting. Took a week off work for this, so already starting to pay off. I would be mad, but thankfully I got 8 more days, so worst comes to worst, I take a nap at some point and then I'd be up till 5 in the morning. I'm very excited though to get into the game. I mean, this has been one of the my most anticipated expansions. Just personally, because I mean, with how it's going to conclude the story and how I've been invested in this game since I was an 11-year-old. Hard to believe that. Man, I'm gonna try to. Got some baseball games I'm gonna go to this weekend and just kind of kick it and play a lot of this. But yeah, man, I started playing this game at my buddy's house way back when I was like 11 years old. So for me to be a 23-year-old or almost 23-year-old now and to see this entire light versus dark saga play out, this has definitely been the most anticipated. And then also just the fact that this is the game that I've primarily done YouTube with, so hitting 1,000 subscribers mostly because of this game, and really continuing and progressing my content, it's special. And so this is really a culmination of both just my entire playing days, my entire YouTube days, and this is really just, it feels like a peak of potential and just excitement. So I'm very, very excited. However, that excitement is slowly dwindling because we can't get into the game. No, but as always, hope y'all are doing good, staying safe out there. Again, since we're waiting here, if y'all want to pick what class I start with, go ahead and drop it in the chat. Chungus is, I would assume, voted Titan since he said Titan Master Race. So we got 1 vote for Titans, none for the other 2. So let me know. Let me see how they're doing with that light. It was funny because, yeah, you would have had to go through the grass and then just they hit the middle part of it. I remember when Dawn and Skull first attacked the last city. Oh man, I remember back. I remember sitting here. Oh, my goal was my. I remember. I mean, there were a lot of cool moments playing Destiny for me. I remember completing my first raid. which ironically didn't happen until Destiny 2 with Leviathan. I remember Rise of Iron was like a really big expansion for me. I just played the heck out of it. I really enjoyed it. And just some of the weapons were some of my favorite in the entire series. I remember there was a strike. So I joined up. I don't know if I've told this story, but since, you know, we're not doing anything, might as well tell a story. So usually, when you go into matchmaking and you do stuff like that in the game, you match up with random people, okay? And back in Destiny 1, I don't know if they had like a locally biased system, so oftentimes I experienced, like, when I would go into a game, it would be someone from like my northeast kind of region of the country. So like obviously I get matched up with people like or from Pennsylvania or like from Michigan or, you know, whatever, and all of like the northeastern side. But there was one time when I went in and did a strike, and it was in Destiny 1, I believe it was Taken King, and I was grinding because at this point I was unhappy with the fact that, well, my level was low. I tried to join for an Oryx run and for King's Fall, and they told me that I couldn't do it because of my level. So I spent time and time grinding. Just absolutely no life in it as a 14-year-old, and or 15-year-old or whatever. So after a bunch of grinding, I play in this one strike, and I'm talking to this guy, and he's like, "Hey, where are you from?" And I tell him, you know, Ohio, and he's like, "Wow, I am too." So then he asked me, like, what area of Ohio? I tell him. He was like, "Well, me too." And I'm like, "Well, that's weird." He asks, "Hey, what town are you from?" And I'm like, I told him. He was too. A week or two later, I started high school, and I met the guy because he was a senior at my school. I've had a lot of interesting moments in Destiny, and that was by far one of them. Actually getting matched up with someone that lived in the same town, that went to the same school as me. And I met the guy a week later when school started. And it was just one of the most interesting moments from matchmaking and with Bungie. Because I don't think I've ever told that story on YouTube. Probably because that happened a little bit before I even started YouTube. In the meantime, we still can't get in. Gotta go back to Twitter. And tons of people are still dealing with the same problem. So is anyone else in the process of trying to get into the server? Heck, my dog's even falling asleep over here. 15. Well, I guess we'll just continue waiting. I always think Bungie does a good job with the soundtracks. I'm actually wondering, they probably got it released somewhere. We'll get in here eventually. Still not available. So it's like going to the extreme to get in, and it's ribbons the wishes in Last Wish. Oh my god. No! I lost the tweet! Dang, that was a funny one too. It's like I think it was a thrall, like stuck in traffic, just driving. I was like, what? I am very curious with that as well. I really hope they bring back factions at some point. So 45 minutes in. Still nothing. Oh my god. Like, it's one thing to have it, you know, last a couple minutes, but for this long, I mean, they did take 4 extra months to prepare for this. Oh yeah, I agree. Having some faction loot just consistently would be fantastic. Alright, try again. See, Bungie hasn't even posted anything in regards to it. Ghost Shell fragments? Can't remember. I know I have Phantasmal fragments. What's up, Batman? Hey, Batman, can you go beat up Bungie? That way we can, you know, play the game. Justice for Gotham. Or, well, I guess you could say for Seattle, since, you know, Bungie's located in Seattle. Oh my god. Y'all, I might start day drinking at this point. Can't see it, but I got a bottle of Jack right behind me. Well, actually, I got 2. You know what? We're gonna do a challenge. For every 10 minutes that this has been offline, I'm gonna take a shot. No, I'd be plastered. Already ahead of you. Nice. Alright, we got update. Destiny 2 maintenance update 8.0.0.1 as background maintenance continues. We are investigating reports of players logging into the game, experiencing sign-on issues, or being placed in a queue. Stay tuned for more updates. They're still doing maintenance. And the worst thing is, they didn't even tell us how long this maintenance or how long this fix will take. I mean, I get it's supposed to be background maintenance and the server should be live, but the servers aren't live. So that came from Bungie Help, so the official Bungie Twitter. And, yeah, it didn't really give us any sort of detail at all. So again, as we wait, hopefully we can get in kind of soon. If you want to pick what class I will be, playing once we finally get started, if, I'll, if we'll all still be alive by then. Titan, Warlock, or Hunter, drop your pick in the chat as I continue to search Twitter and find out if we're even going to be able to play. Even though we should. Because god dang it, Bungie. Understandable. I just realized I think I left my headphones in my truck, so since we're not doing anything yet, I guess I'll go run out to my truck and grab them. So, maybe when I get back we can actually play the game. Because God forbid that is too much for us to ask. I'll wait for it to, refresh real quick so that I can just click the button and go. Alright, let me go grab that real quick. Oh, hey, look, we're still not in the game. Come on, Bobo. Good. Getting my dog back in here. Hi, Bobo. See, my pup's even now coming over closer to where the mic is, and patiently waiting. Sorry if you can hear some panting. Yes, you might. Maybe if I can... Kylie, I know you hate this. Can I pick you up? Come here. I'm gonna try and pick her up. Come here. Oh my god. That's my dog. One of them. You get to meet the puppy. She also hates this, so I'm gonna let her down now. I'm sorry. I know. I got you. Stop squirming. Ooh, hi. Yeah, she's... she just found a little piece of stuffing from one of her toys, and she was like, "What is this?" Yeah, she's a good girl. She just hates being picked up. I'm surprised she let me hold her as long as she did. Oftentimes, she just kind of hides back over this way. Alright, so we're pretty much our first hour of the final shape. So what do you guys think of the expansion so far? Typical Bungie. I agree. Might as well just hold the controller. That way I'll just keep clicking the button. Servers jam like smuckers! That's great. Honestly, what servers? Because at this point, I don't even think the servers exist. Oh my. Yeah, you're not wrong, but holy moly. Then I might as well say, like, they're down like one of the, towers in 2001. Oh, jeez. Wait a minute, isn't the Key Bridge that bridge in Baltimore that I saw collapse? That's what I thought. So I wonder if that captain got tested though, for drugs because there's no way he was driving that thing sober. Okay, still just waiting. I've been live for a whole hour and we have done absolutely nothing. To be fair though, that is on Bungie, not us. Okay, we're gonna check Twitter for another update. See if maybe trending with 20,000 posts on Twitter. Servers. You know what? I think I'm gonna tweet out the stream. Okay, I'm gonna share it on Twitter. So now that we're over an hour in, You know, something tells me that airport security is much easier to get through than this. Yeah, in timely fashion. Oh my god. I hear more noise from outside. I think this is by far the worst launch day that we've had for Bungie. Because again, most of the time, like, when I start, like when we did Witch Queen, it was buggy at first. And when I did Forsaken, it was buggy at first, but we were at least able to play. This is the exact opposite. Heck, my dog is asleep over here. Yeah, oh my god. Like, I don't even remember Taken King being this bad, or like Rise of Iron. Felt like that was all kind of reasonable. Oh yeah. Alright, we're gonna keep chilling here. Gonna keep checking Twitter and seeing if some people are posting that they're in, but we are still waiting. Alright, time check. It's been an hour and about hour and 5 minutes that we've been in here. So again, waiting on us to actually get in. If you guys want to, pick what class I should start with, Titan, Warlock, Hunter, I got all three, so drop your pick, and whenever we get in, we'll get to playing. But so far, the only update that we've had from Bungie is the fact that obviously they're still doing background maintenance. Some people have gotten in, some people are experiencing long waits in the queue, some people, like me, have just not been able to get in at all. They said they will provide an update soon, so hopefully we see it sooner rather than later. Let me check Bungie help. That last update was about 22 minutes ago, so we are still waiting. Let me check well, we've already checked Bungie. Let's check Destiny's official page. Maybe see if they got something else either. No, the only thing they posted was just the at 1 o'clock for the final shape. I'm even going to be checking through forums and trying to see if maybe there's something that I'm not seeing in the Bungie help. Seems like moderators are on the forum page responding. Still not seeing where though. Oh, Bungie related. So there is one where Bungie did reply. Hello, if you see the final shape loading screen, which we did, then you have the update. We are currently investigating the server issue. That was an hour ago that they posted that. So then half an hour later they posted the update on Twitter, and then now 25 minutes later we are still waiting. So I don't know, maybe it's certain consoles or PC maybe they're having better time with it, but not really much we can do, I guess. But I appreciate y'all being here and making the wait not as terrible. I'm just looking forward to getting in there, experiencing the new area. Oh yeah. And that's what we're going to do here. We're going to wait it out, see how long it takes. I just feel bad for whenever this stream gets re-uploaded. I'm gonna have to like go through and make sure I put time like a time mark in the description, or you know, I would say I don't know what you're talking about because I don't go Black Friday shopping, but I work retail, so I work on Black Friday, and you're not wrong. It is like, but at least when from a like a retail perspective, for us, we have to make sure that our systems are up, running, ready to go, and just again, it's as smooth as possible. Sometimes you might have a hiccup or two, or something might freeze, or something might not, load correctly, but oftentimes they put in time before to make sure that it runs as smooth as possible. And I know Bungie did too, but we're also seeing the repercussions of it not working. So with how many people are trying to get into the game, with how many people, I think I saw on Twitch someone posted a thing saying that there's about 251,000 viewers trying to watch Destiny on Twitch, which is absolutely insane. Ow! I dropped my phone. Like, I may even be able to check that now. Two hundred 229,000 viewers on Twitch right now. And that's just one platform. Let me look at YouTube and some of the streams we got going on our platform. Got one at about $3,000, another at $5,000, Cactus at $8,000, another $4,000, two, about $1,000. So I'd say we at least got another 30 to 40,000 on YouTube for live viewers. So that would bring it up to like 270, 280. So yeah, over 250,000 people right now trying to watch Destiny. And that's why, like, a lot of the times, like, videos, they tend to do better when, you know, of course, expansions come out. I mean, I remember when Forsaken came out, I did a auto rifle review for just a Dreaming City weapon, and it got 3,000 views. Because when, you know, it's that time for an expansion, that content is sought after. So do we know if Joe Blackburn left yet? I know he was he did say he was leaving Bungie, but I didn't know if that would be till after the final shape. Seems like it. All I know is, oh man, that voice goes. Oh, yeah. Well, the voice actor who was Zavala's actor, he passed away last year. And I know the original voice actor for Ikora is different now. And of course, Nolan North, the voice of Ghost, did Cade's voice for Forsaken, which still to me, whenever I hear Cade in Forsaken, it just sounds foreign. It sounds like, it just doesn't sound right. Alright. Server's still not available. More people are posting that they're in. Wondering if I should probably restart the app, see if that helps. It might end the stream, though. I will say that. It might end the stream if I do that. Oh, jeez. Okay, so players experiencing sign-on issues are recommended to try restarting their game console or a launcher to attempt to alleviate these issues. I will restart everything, console included, so that means we are going to restart the stream. I appreciate everyone chilling with me for this last hour and a half, but we're going to restart the stream, restart the console, restart the app. I will be right back.